Hello everyone and welcome to this little video. Today we're going to be doing my little Friday self-care and I am going to be showing you guys all the stuff I do. Not in too much description, this is going to be a very short video. I just wanted to normalize that taking a bath every, so often, or physical baths. I consider shower and baths in two completely different categories. I consider baths as just sitting in water with some soap and glitter or something and enjoying your time, and then showers are something you do daily. I take a bath once a week, like an actual bath. I shower daily. I'm normal. And then I just sit in some water with, face mask on, drink some juice, chill, relax. I enjoy it. It's my little self-care regimen that I do every week. It helps me be grounded a lot more with, any mental health or issues going on in life. I don't know why it helps so much, it just does. So I'm bringing you guys along and show you all the little things I do in order to make a bath night more enjoyable. It's going to be a short, sweet little video, so we're going to get straight into it. Hello everyone. So this is the bathtub situation. I run hot water and then I run cold water. Before I started this process, I had disinfected this entire area with a cleaner that I use. I use the Great Value foaming cleaner. Works pretty great. I scrub it down, rinse it down, and then I went ahead and these are the parts you guys missed. Is what I'm describing, and then I added my bath pillow with some water. I have to use the water or put water on the back of it to actually get it to suction cup to this, and then this is just Epsom salt and Dr. Teal's the Honey Blossom bubble bath. I like doing Epsom salt bubble baths because it helps with my skin. So that's what's currently going on over here. And now I'm going to show you some products that I use. So every single time I take a bath or one of these little self-care days, I do a mask on my face. This is the one I'm doing today because my skin has been very bad on the acne lately and I need to deal with it. So this is the one I use. And then this over here is my lip exfoliator and my Laneige lip mask. I like using these together. Every once in a while. I don't exfoliate my lips that often because it's not good for your lips. And then this is an apple cider vinegar thing I use on my hair after the bath. I don't have very much of it, as you can probably tell. And then I mainly use this as my leave-in conditioner for now. I have not figured out my hair. I have curly hair, but I haven't figured it out yet, so still learning with it. And tonight for body wash, I'm feeling this one. And I'm going to pair it with its match, which is the Gingingham Gorgeous. So I'm going to pair these. And then for skincare, I'm going to be using this one, which I just showed you guys yesterday, the first few times using it. And since I'm using this and it has active ingredients in this, since it has active ingredients, I'm going to use my mixture of normal Cetaphil lotion and jojoba oil on my skin. And then of course I'm going to work with this eye gel. This is one of my favorite under eye things. I just bought another one of it because I'm running out. And this is just a quick little side mention. I'm not going to be using this tonight, but this is the toner I use when I have really bad acne. But again, I don't recommend using this together with these guys because too many active ingredients creates a negative problem on your face. And I'm going to show this one off, but I don't use this on my face. I use this if you guys follow Saray Jones, she posted on her TikTok that she uses this as well. This to get, this with the other wash I just showed you to get rid of white underarm odors. And then I also use an aluminum-free deodorant. And then because I'm feeling the pink vibe, I'm going to use I have pink towels as well. So I'm going to use my pink hair thing, and then this is a little face. You dry your face off with it so that you're not being aggressive with your skin. Tonight I'm going to exfoliate, and I'm going to use this exfoliator glove for my skin. I like to use these when I take a bath and I exfoliate once every 2 weeks. And I also do sugar scrubs, but I don't do those together because you don't want it to be too, abrasive with your skin. I also have a little drinkity drink when you take a bath. Usually just some form of juice. This is just simply orange juice because I'm too lazy to open the other ones. Anyways, and then usually at this point, I just wash my face, put on my face mask, and then get in the bath and enjoy it. Hello everybody, welcome to after the bath, and then I took a shower directly after because I use, I make sure my bath water is nice and hot, and then I sweat out my pores. It helps with my skincare a lot. I didn't do it at the right time last week, which is what I think. Because then I did it because I had COVID last week and I was just getting over the finishing touches of it. I was very weak and short of breath, so I didn't want to get in hot water and sweat. I didn't want to cause myself harm. Basically like a sauna treatment at home, because we don't have a sauna here. So anyways, I also, a side mention, as I showed you earlier, wore a mask to help with acne. And I gotta say, with all those ones that you wash off, I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but I always like wash my face after with my normal face wash. I wash before I put the mask on and then after. I guess I'm weird for this. I just don't like if something says to rinse it off, I'm like, I feel like it shouldn't stay on my skin, But I digress. Anyways, I'm gonna start where I normally start, which is actually under my eyes. This is my Yerba Mate stuff. I showed this earlier. I don't need to rehash what I showed you earlier. I think you guys got it the first time. So I think we all know what you do with eye cream. Bonk. Honk honk. Anyways. So how are you guys all doing this week? Did you survive or did you thrive this week? Is this the kind of week where you just like girl bossed everything or guy bossed or whatever you are? Is this just like where you survived, you did everything you needed to do, or is this one of those weeks where it's like, I'm not even barely surviving, girl, don't ask me nothing. This is my new serum. I haven't been using it very long. I just started it yesterday. You might be questioning, why did I post a video about my nighttime routine yesterday if I was also going to post one today? And my answer would be because I didn't plan on posting that one yesterday. I keep being too much of a perfectionist with my videos, and I need to stop being, because I gotta learn. I also like nothing on that. I also put a little bit of skincare on my neck, especially now that I have a little acne spot. So yeah. But for me, it's just been one of those annoying weeks where you're just like, I was just waiting for my COVID stuff to fully leave. COVID wasn't, like, I don't believe it was actually like that serious of a thing. It just was it's quite much stronger than like the flu was, I guess. Not I guess, I know, I've had it twice. It's pretty violent. I mean, it took me out for over a week. It like straight up crashed me out. I didn't even know what to do in that situation. Like, it just took me right out and there's nothing I could do about it. So I use this ordinary toner under my arms, actually. I use 2 to 3 drops and then just rub it up in the tub there. I started following this off the beauty guru, Ray Jones, if you know her, originally Crazy Ray Ray. She on TikTok posted about this, and I also use the acne wash she recommends, so I acne wash that. I let that dry for a long time, then I put on the deodorant just because I don't want to clog my pores. I also did the lip scrub in the shower because I just didn't need to add that to all of this. So now I'm gonna pull my hair down real quick and work on that. Everybody has different opinions about what you should do with hair, and to be honest, I have like wavy light waves in my hair. They just, because I don't use gel in my hair, they bite me. to be waves. But honestly, I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, listen, they act so close to flat that I don't even care anymore. So I just put in leave-in conditioner and stuff and just go with the flow, you know? So next I'm gonna spray this stuff. I don't have very much of it left, so I have to fight it to actually come out. Just sprayed it straight on my neck. Great job, Dorothy. I should get a medal for how great I am with that part. And then this is my, it's a 10. It's basically just leave-in conditioner for lazy people because it's also heat protectant. I'm thinking about trying their It's a Coily product because I heard it's good, but I don't really know because I don't know a lot of products. And my biggest thing is yes I do, by the way, so I mentioned I do actually scrunch my hair. I don't know a whole lot of products for wavy curly hair, so if you have any suggestions, please do tell me. I'll try them as long as they're not like $100 a bottle because I am one of these extreme cheap people. Quite frugal, I am. So I don't like spending a whole lot on any one product. I mean, we went today to go get new eyeglasses because my frames were broken, very broken. So I finally found a pair of them, and like, insurance is so expensive. Like, even with insurance, eye insurance, through my father's job, it still is extremely overpriced to get glasses, and I will never understand why seeing needs to be so severely like taxed. Do they hate us? Do we not deserve to see in this world? So now I'm just gonna use Bath and Body Works. I'm lucky enough to not have a lot of the skin issues that cause you not to be able to wear lotion like this. Bath and Body Works lotion, it can cause a lot of allergic reactions in a lot of people. I'm very blessed to not be one of them. I love my scented lotions. They give me so much joy. Every single time I go only when they have sales or when they give me free coupons. Because as I said, frugal. Within reason. There's some things I don't mess with as a frugal person. I also put lotion on my stomach. Do people do that? I know I do. I'm going to keep shutting the bottle because I'm just crazy, okay? Rubbing lotion on my stomach. Anyways, but I don't know if got my brain. Back to the hair thing. I have ADHD. There's a raccoon in a barrel, and it lives inside my head, and it goes bingy bingy bongy, and it's just running around in a circle. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's not. 90% of the time, it's somebody's problem, usually mine. I don't actually have like ADHD or anything, I just have symptoms, you know? But anyways, every Friday I usually do this little bath night routine just to help. It helps with my mental health a lot, to be honest. And I do something self-care-ish related like every single day because I consider it quite important to work on yourself a little bit every day. Friday afternoons are when I obviously dedicate the most amount of time to self-care. Usually my self-care ends up in just being like a quick shower and then maybe a mask if I have the time. But Friday is my big day for it. Thursday I posted that little one because I was like, you know, I'm trying to normalize just living because through the internet I've seen a lot more content where like people unnormalize like going to get a little sweet treat late at night or other little things that's normal, I'd say. And it just impartially bothers me. Don't mind my shortness of breath. I am still recovering. But it just kind of bothers me because like so many people don't show enough of their like actual natural lives. I get it. Like you mask the parts of your life you don't want people to see. But just like to me, it's just pretty sad, to be honest. I had to go get my hair curler. I wear a hair curler and a bonnet every night because my bangs are a monster and I have to deal with them. But like, I get it. You don't want to like show the world everything. Like my favorite influencers are the ones that are the most realistic. Like I like Saray Jones or Crazy Ray Ray is what I remember her as. All the Crazy Ray Ray fans like. And then on TikTok, I love Samantha Joe. She's just very realistic and she shows the real parts of life, and I really appreciate that because it helps normalize what being alive feels like. You know, we don't all live this aesthetically pleasing, perfectionist lifestyle that you see a lot of on the internet. And I think that's just something I'm trying to help with my channel, is just showing real life, real living. Some of my stuff's aesthetic content because it's fun. You know, like doing ASMR cooking videos and stuff. It's just satisfying, but it's not a partake of what real life doesn't feel like. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a weird way to explain it, but anyways, I have finished up my entire bath night. I have done the bath, I've done the shower, and now I've done my skincare and stuff, and I am just gonna go relax and just probably scroll endlessly on my phone or play Minecraft or color. One of those three things. I know, very childish. I am 20 years old and I am still learning how to stay with the little girl that lives inside my head and not ignore her, because I believe part of your mental health and like working with yourself is working with the little version of you that lives somewhere in the back of your head. Like you can't ignore them. They gotta be there. Like, my little girl likes to color, and she likes playing the game she did when she was a kid. And I like to, like, you know, let her out sometimes and do whatever she wants. Because you don't have to be all adulty, like, all the time. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I'm going to keep posting my little content. I'm thinking of doing a cooking video if I can get my family to be silent enough. I live at home with my parents, and trying to get them to stay silent is... yeah, we live in a smaller house, so it's not like there's much really places to go, so I'm not really judging them. But I'm thinking about sharing my cosmic cookie recipe because I think you guys would enjoy that. It's basically a crumble cookie remake, but it's not made like crumble. We don't put powdered sugar in it like they do. It's still higher in calories, but yeah, you know, live what you do. So anyways, I love you guys. I will continue producing this content and other content and just learning how to camera angle and how to do all this stuff. I'm still in the learning phase of how to influence, how to exist. I'm not sure if I'm trying to be an influencer, if I'm just trying to exist on the internet. I spent my whole life being mortified of the internet, so we live. Anyways, love you guys. See you later. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe, and I will keep going along. Comment any suggestions of things you want me to do, and I will continue existing. Love you guys. Goodbye.